What's going on, guys? This is Bill with MaddenProdigy.com. And guys, are you ready for Madden 27? 3 more days, and guess what? The game's gonna drop, and your whole world's gonna change. Nah, just kidding. It'll still be the same, but hopefully this year you're gonna improve your game when it comes to Madden, and we're gonna show you exactly how to do that from the start. And that is our most valid day one ebook for Madden 27. You're not going to find a better ebook to get a quick jump on the game. And the reason why is we've already had over 60 hours of lab time when it comes to Madden 27. And we've found a lot of things, some of which that will transfer over from college football 27. But I'm here to warn you guys that not everything will. So just remember that you don't go into Madden 27 thinking that all the same blitzes and everything's going to work the same ways they did in college football 27, because they don't. One thing that we're going to concentrate or have concentrated on is destroying the early man blitz meta. Any year a new game comes out, whether it's college football 27 or Madden 27, the first thing people do when they get on the game is they blitz the hell out of you and play man coverage a lot of the times with press coverage. That and defenses like cover 2-man, 2-man under. First of all, we're going to destroy the man meta blitz that's going to be running rampant. And when I say destroy, we're not just going to dink and dunk them. We're going to score one play touchdowns on people that do, stuff like mid blitz and other cover zero blitzes, instant one play touchdowns. So if you guys struggle with that, from the start, I encourage you to pick up the starter kit or pick up our Season Pass Live package, which includes literally everything that we put out for the entire year of Madden 27. And also, while I'm on the subject, I want to tell you what we're doing for our eBooks this year that's going to make a huge difference. The majority of our eBooks are going to be web-based. And what that does, like if we create an offensive ebook, most people will give you like anywhere from 6 plays to 15 plays, somewhere in that category. Say, here's a scheme, go out and win games with this. That's good for a drive or two, or even a game or two. But eventually, as you keep using that, people are going to figure out exactly how to stop it and have answers for it. With our live web-based ebooks this year, you're always going to have an answer. For instance, if you buy an ebook from us, an offensive ebook, you're going to get all the formation schemes for every formation in the game that is valid for that playbook. So, like for instance, our Cal ebook, we started out with 2 or 3 formations that you could run schemes and have some, also some red zone plays and everything. But that playbook grows every day. So what it's going to do is if there's a patch or something like that, you're going to get updated on what is working and what got patched, and they're going to get fixed. You're not going to have to wait for somebody to email you a updated PDF form or anything like that. Also, it's going to be a yearly playbook. It's going to change throughout the year. It's going to grow. So you're going to have more than just a couple of formations that you can actually use in game, because when it comes down to it, people are going to get stops and stop you. You can have a perfect formation scheme, but if somebody's faced it and have labbed, the counters to it, you're going to run into issues. We give you options of having other things. If people shut down your main scheme, you're going to have backup to go to, and that will be huge. But enough of that. You can find the links in our description for both our ebooks and our Season Pass Live. Another thing that we're going to concentrate on early, and that is one play touchdowns against any coverage in the game. For Madden 26, for those of you that followed us here at MaddenProdigy.com, you know that we were able to find a formation and hot route combos that would beat any match coverage in the game, and the majority of the man blitzes and cover 1 blitzes and even cover 2 man with the same route combination. That is huge. You no longer have. First of all, doesn't work the same with the formation that we had in Madden 26. That got patched this year, so you can't do it with that formation. But we have found another formation that you can, and it's equally as effective as the one from last year. So you're going to be able to, do a couple of hot routes to one of your plays and have the ability to not only beat that specific coverage, but to throw one play touchdowns. So we're going to totally destroy match coverage. That's one thing that we've been huge on. While other sites give you 10-minute, 15-minute videos, 3 videos a day of how to use match coverage, we show you how to instantly destroy it. So that'll be one thing. Another thing that's going to be huge is our unblockable Nano Blitzes. We already have labbed and know what the fastest and most deadly unblockable blitzes are going to be in this year's game. Combine these with macros, which we will. You're going to have a defense that nobody's going to be able to pass on. Mix them in with some coverage that look like the Nano Blitzes, and you're going to get a lot of picks and turnovers. So macros is another thing that's going to be huge this year. So if you create, let's say, like a loop blitz, that's a cover 0 blitz, but you want to use it in cover 2s, cover 3s, or cover 4s, our macros will actually build those blitzes. We'll have them basically to where all you have to do is go into your settings to, create the macro, put those settings in, and there you go. You have the same blitz, but a cover 6 shell. Very easy to do, and we'll show you how to do that and have several that you can use. Another thing that will be huge in the Madden 27 starter kit is we are going to teach you how to stop any run in the game. Any of you guys that have been playing college football 27, you know how hard some of these runs are to stop. Like, for instance, the Power Eye Hulk formation, that in college football 27, hardly anybody knows how to stop that play. You have players actually winning tournaments, never even having to pass the ball. We're going to show you both how to do that and also how to stop it. So when I say stop it, we're not just going to slow it down. We're actually going to shoot gaps to stop it in the backfield. So there's going to be that for under center, shooting the right gaps for those type of runs. And then there's going to be other types of gap shoots, like if they're doing inside zones out of shotgun, we'll show you how to shoot gaps there too. And they have changed from like Madden 26 to Madden 27. Madden 26 and most of the years before that, it was really easy to do, but they kind of changed the blocking logic a little bit, so it's harder to do in Madden 27, but we got it figured out. And something that I also touched on earlier is destroying coverages. We're going to show you how to destroy zone, man, and match. One thing that is really big are red zone money plays. There's nothing more frustrating than getting inside, pushing the ball all the way down the field. But when you get down to the 10-yard line or so, you get locked up. You can't score. You end up kicking field goals, throwing picks, and you end up with turnovers and no points or 3 points. That doesn't win games. How to score in the red zone is one of the biggest things that you can learn in any football game, no matter what the year. And we're going to teach you the best techniques, route combinations, runs, and RPOs to do that. And you know what? The list goes on. I could sit here and talk about this, of what it's going to contain, for another 10 minutes. But here's what you're going to get for sure, and this is guaranteed. You're going to get how to destroy the early man-blitz meta, one-play touchdowns against every major coverage in the game, match coverage beaters, the fastest unblockable Nano Blitzes in the game, also coverage blitzes, which are only sending 2 or 3 people, heat from everywhere on the field, whether it's edge, dual edge, A gap, B gap. We're going to have all kinds of heat. You're going to get custom macros, the best run defense that is available that you'll find anywhere, red zone money plays that score points, blitz blocking strategies, pre-snap reads, coverage beaters, pressure setups, blitz, you know, the best blitzes in the game. And you can do this all by checking out our description. There's links to the Season Pass Live All Access subscription, which gives you literally everything in the game from the start to finish of the Madden 27 season. Or if you just want to pick up the starter kit, that will be in our eBooks page. So you can also find that link in the description as well. Can't wait for Madden to come out, guys. It's going to be a fun year. There's going to be a lot of new things to learn and ways to stop and destroy anything in the game, just like before. But defense is going to be better. Adjustments are going to be easier. And we're going to teach you how to do that from the start to the finish.